The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Nightclub Row.
Oh shit, I actually wasn't that was epic, okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So
Hey,
apparently clicking this option is the best thing to do, so I did that, and lo and behold, it lets you do everything, I guess, which is pretty cool.
can the department float me some chin yen? This investigation's getting expensive.
Hey, I'd love to be your own personal ATM, but the department's strapped right now. We're still paying Holden even though he's in the hospital. And one of the old-timers is freelancing a contract job. The city can't be paying for your cocktails, kid.
Okay, sorry I asked.
Hey, you track down a rep, you get an advance.
Gee, wish I'd thought of that. I got some new leads, Lieutenant.
Get lost, we both got work to do.
Lieutenant, I shot a guy down in Chinatown.
You what? Damn it, what are you telling me? I don't need this, not today.
Hey, I'm trying to do the right thing here. I could have left the guy to rot.
You're gonna owe me on this one, McCoy. Big time. I'm gonna have to call in some favors. So they're calling it a justified shooting.
I kind of thought they might.
That doesn't mean your ass is out of the fire with me, McCoy. You may have put one over on internal affairs, but you and I both know the real Skinny.
Is that right?
You can't just go around waxing civilians. Look, McCoy, I know how it is on the street. It's easy for a Blade Runner to step over the line. You do this job right, you got a long career ahead of you. But you screw up again,
I can handle it.
you better. Get lost, we both got work to do.
Hey. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there, those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
I got some new leads, Lieutenant.
Get lost, we both got work to do.
No bit of dialogue at the end there, that's interesting.
Select destination. Nightclub Row.
Now I've got so many more dialogue choices, apparently.
Anything unusual happening down here?
Business slow today. But tonight my people bring over baby barracudas. They're very cute. You should buy.
I'll pass.
Well, let's see if these guys have anything new for me, or if they're just talking shit.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I missed anything.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one. Does this badge mean anything to you?
There's a clock I always set. 2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Easily.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
Not for many years. You should try elsewhere.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million. Ever consort with a group called CARS? C-A-R-S?
Cars. What is that?
Citizens Against Replicant Slavery.
I don't have time for such pursuits.
How about Spencer Gregorian?
The same goes for him, whoever he is.
Funny, because he described you to a T. Even down to that stupid little ponytail you got.
It's called a chomagi.
What would you say if I told you Gregorian named you as one of the people who was there when the Tyrell building blew up?
There's a mistake somewhere along the chain of communication.
So, you're denying all involvement?
I won't lie to you, Detective. There was a time in my life when I might have been involved with such an organization. I actually cared. But now, all I care about is my business. I am nothing but a humble salesman. Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Oh, shit.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
There's a ladder there. I might have to go back to that one. I don't know.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, Detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
You blew your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo. Maybe we should compare notes.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Hey,
What are you doing here, Slim?
nothing more to find.
Damn. Well, I mean, hold on. I'm thinking of something. Let me see.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Finally, goddamn.
Select destination.
Messy up there, isn't it?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendaler's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything I missed up here?
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates? Eisendaler had used his dog's name as a password. The Tyrell brass wouldn't be too happy if they knew I was snagging a copy of their files, but someone had wanted them bad enough to kill Eisendaler, so I figured they must be worth having. Nothing. Nothing. I'd need an engineer to tell me what all these displays meant, and the only one handy was busy being wallpaper.
Oh, that's something.
Select destination. Your apartment. Police station.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Right, probably need to check that out on the computer, right? No? Hold on, let me see what the fuck it was,
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequence? How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man.
Why?
I'm just gonna click through these to get the,
There were off.
Most of the employees I see coming in...
to get the arrows off of them so I know what's new and what's not. Okay. Maybe it's worth, going here?
Keeping out of trouble, kid?
The goons over at the Tyrell building wouldn't let me talk to their boss. Maybe you can set up a meeting.
Tyrell? What the hell for?
One of his employees got his brains splattered inside the pyramid. I thought maybe Tyrell could fill in some blanks.
Anyone else in that whole company who knows anything?
You and I both know it's a one-man show over there.
I'll give it a try, kid. I'll have to pull some strings, so don't go in there half-assed. Make sure you got some legit questions for the resident genius.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant. Hey!
Get lost. We both got work to do.
Alright, so let's see. I don't know if I have to wait or if I just show up. I guess I'll find out.
Select destination.
Oh shit. Cutscene?
Beautiful, isn't it?
The owl or the view?
Both.
The view's amazing. The owl, well, artificial things never did that much for me.
It's a flawless replica. We used a real one as a model.
Owls are extinct. Who told you the model was real?
Dr. Tyrell?
He's wrong, or lying. Check your Sydneys.
Eldon wouldn't make up something like that.
You're Tyrell's assistant?
Yes, I'm Rachel. Dr. Tyrell is very busy. I'm fully familiar with all Tyrell operations.
He does know I'm a cop, right? Blade Runner unit?
Dr. Tyrell has already met with one Blade Runner today and has important business to attend to. Your department should coordinate its efforts better.
Yeah, but...
You may speak to me or you may leave. I can't offer you any other choices.
Fair enough. I wanted to ask about Marcus Eisenduller.
I can't tell you who killed him if that's what you're asking.
We've already got a suspect. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in replicant DNA information.
That's a stupid question.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Your suspect is obviously a replicant, a very dangerous one.
I thought replicants were safe, more human than human. Isn't Dr. Tyrell pushing to make it legal to use rep labor to clean up the kipple?
Are we here to discuss corporate policy or Marcus Eisenduller's murder?
A little of both. You heard about the moon bus hijacking? Yeah, I guess you would have. 50 people dead.
You can't blame...
I'm surprised you aren't out doing spin control. The public gets nervous when your pets wander around the city without a leash.
Replicants aren't pets.
Right. Pets live longer and don't go around killing people.
There are safeguards in the design.
Yeah, I've seen the data. Implanted memories, a 4-year lifespan. I'd probably get a little crazy too, but I don't think I'd start killing people.
Wouldn't you?
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past. I've given it the purity and innocence of childhood. And all the joy and despair that comes with a real existence. That's hardly a death sentence. That's life.
I thought you weren't meeting with any more Blade Runners today.
Well, I decided to make an exception. Mr. McCoy, isn't it? You do understand the need for the Nexus 6 to have an identity.
Not really. No. I do see why a replicant who has an identity would want to steal Eisenduller's files.
Please, enlighten me.
They want more life.
They're wasting their time.
They're gonna come for you, just like they came for Eisenduller.
I have nothing to fear from any of my children. I tell them all exactly what I told you. Have I given you what you came here for?
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe.
Then if you'll excuse me, I have a stockholder meeting to attend.
So... Shit. Well, if he just talked to Deckard, then I guess this is happening at the same time, or at least... Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
Animals, Chinatown. Your apartment.
So what's up next, man? Oh shit, that's a new one.
Ground floor.
I don't know, maybe try sleeping again? Maybe that'll do something.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Hey.
There must be some sort of bug with the, that end dialogue there.
Voice print identification. Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Portrait of the sleep-deprived. No messages. I'm in demand.
Voice print identification. Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Destination locked.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and see if I missed anything in, at his store. Or the sewers. Yeah, I guess I did. I think. Okay, 3 things. Goddamn. Two photos.
What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past.
Alright, it's time to go check this shit out.
Select destination. Police station. Hawker's Circle.
Well, I don't think that's anyone. Let's try...
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
Alright, I guess not. That might be it for this one. Let's check out the other one.
China bar.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
What about her? Alright, I guess that isn't happening. I don't think there's anything else I can make out here.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
So what do we do with these new bits of info? Is my question.
Ground floor.
See if anything new's here.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those
Okay,
reps ain't
nothing new.
retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Hey.
Select destination, Nightclub Row. Runsitter's Animal Chinatown. Your apartment.
I could try the apartment. Oh, holy shit, I just saw this new thing.
DNA Row.
This doesn't even...
DNA Row.
I've heard about this, but like, this barely fucking showed up, man. Like, look at all... And then it's just all the way... Yeah, so... I'll go check that out.
If there's one thing that gives me the creeps, it's dealing with those freaks on DNA Row. Every one of those genetic design subcons was a borderline schizoid case, exposed to too many chemicals, radiation, or God knows what. It was the price they paid for taking rep technology into the future. Or maybe it was just desserts.
Oh, 2 ways to go here, at least.
What you want? I'm busy.
Damn, you keep it cold in here.
Of course cold. What do you expect, heat? Eyes go bad at room temperature. You buy winter coat. Like this, see? Like this. Very comfy.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk. Always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, come. What you want?
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisenhower test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, man. Eisenhower dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show? Did you call him?
Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Yeah, alright, I guess that's it.
Hey, wait. LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Alright, I guess that's it. Is there anything I can click on in here?
Tell me this.
Okay, no, that wasn't.
LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Thermo design. There's 2 entrances. I wonder if that matters.
There is someone at the door.
Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples. The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. They certainly looked good. I didn't know art from kipple, but I did know that real people were never that perfect.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message.
Luther and Lance.
Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Tyrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Well, it might be worth actually talking to them now. I assume this was just like a back entrance or some shit. Not all that.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR.
What's behind that door there?
Are you crazy? That's a bomb on the chair!
I really just fucking died. Wow. God damn it. Okay.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Wait, maybe I can disarm it.
No! There is no time! And he said, if you touch it...
Oh.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Okay, well, I shouldn't have done that, but I had to, man.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
Okay, let's save. I'm gonna just call this one bomb. Can I shoot this? Okay.
Run!
Hold on, an ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
The twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep D-Tech, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here. Victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
Mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
Alright, I guess it was time to go check out the room again, maybe?
There is someone at the door.
I've gotten all I can from that.
It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do.
I've gotten all I can from that. Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples. I've seen you before. I've seen you before. Hey, pal.
What's shaking, baby? Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz, just like old Blue Eyes. I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet, but it's coming, I promise you.
So I wonder if we just unlocked
killed anyone yet?
Nightclub Row from that.
What you do, huh?
Listen to me.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away. Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep, beep, bong, bong, bong. Always make me drop eyes.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh? What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work.
Jesus, he just doesn't give a fuck.
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese twins. Live above Marathi.
They're genetic designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot. Shit can.
From who?
Big boss. Who else? And if I didn't tell you go ask them. I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Maraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah. Subcontractor like me. He funny, though. Like old movies. Maraji master chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead. There could be a group of Nexus 6s tracking down genetic designers. You might consider knocking off work early.
What Nexus 6 want with me, huh? I just do eyes. Busy. Must make deadline.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Tyrell.
Where do I find him?
He had old building down the alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down the alley, you find it.
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deal. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this. Oh.
So maybe this is where we get Bradbury? I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. I'm fucking blind.
I'm DL, at your service.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Hey, I remember this. Oh, sorta.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Resuming interrupted print job.
DNA research, incept dates, a lot of jargon, but I'd bet my spinner it was valuable to somebody. I've gotten all I can from that. Nothing more to find.
I guess that's it. There's 2 exits here, it looks like. Hold on. Well, that's somebody there, but hold on, let me see.
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
Hello.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian.
I couldn't tell who...
Of course
I recognized the logo on the envelope. No. What I want to know is why the killer would be...
As I explained to Mr. Deck...
Okay, I'm just, going through everything, you know, making sure... Okay...
I didn't have time to stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine. Damn tasty.
Okay, but is there anything else I can click here?
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
So this just takes me back here. Here we go. What the fuck, dude? Okay, but was there anything in those to be doing that? Or some... God damn it, what the fuck was that?
That'll do, Sadiq. Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one, he's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. Your woman, she be getting sick.
I promise you, she'll not die here on Earth.
I promise somebody will.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Catch me if you can!
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
Father will be back soon.
That's not ominous or anything. So, how do I... you can move. That is so fucking epic, bro. I want to grab what that is, but I don't know what the fuck it is, and it's not letting me get to it. So maybe it's not important. That looks like a doll or something, but I can't, I don't know what to do. Hold on, let's see where. Oh, this is Act 3. Okay. So I've got to be thinking of something solid, right? Doesn't seem like I can use. Hold on. So I can't. Wait a second, there is something there. That's fucking fantastic. Not to mention dark as shit. Yeah. That was wonderful, wasn't it?
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony. Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row. Nothing else there. Strange.
I'm gonna say that looked familiar. But let's keep going with the rest of it. I want to see, since this is finally unlocked, where the rest of it goes.
You let him in my room?
They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
How about me? You think I'm easy to stop? Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Go play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
I wonder if that actually does something. Oh well, I guess not. Hey, that's the thing. It looks like it.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner. The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best liking dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
Oh shit! We have an intersection now. Problem is, I have to go find the car.
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops. Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
What did I pick up? What did I pick up anyway?
Holden's badge.
This just takes me back to where I was. I can go down, apparently. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Hold on, I wanna give it one last go.
Nothing.
Select destination. Tyrell, Bradbury Building. DNA Row. Hysteria Hall. Nightclub Row.
I guess I'll go to Nightclub Row first.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef at Howie's?
That big, flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence.
I guess he's actually going to do it.
What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. The doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That's just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often. Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool.
Do I have to, though? I mean, he's just standing there.
Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
Get off it. You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
Every rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I've been around.
I don't know. That's a good question. Arrest or let it go.
I should haul you downtown, but that'd probably just make you happy.
You're not even going to arrest me? Gotta go, Daddy-O.
I mean, it seems pretty harmless to me.
I remember early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for a sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work. How old are you? Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-World Fat Farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting a hell of a tan he is.
Sloth was practically a new religion around here.
Well, there seems to be two ways to be able to go here.
Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant. Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Maybe I can distract him somehow. Let's see.
This here's reserved for VIPs.
But that's my name, VIP.
You're a real cute boyo.
You pull your gun, they fucking throw you out. Oh man, that's funny. That is very funny.
Damn.
I have no idea who I just tried to call.
Damn.
Maybe next time, I guess. Is there anything else I can do here? It might be worth trying to come back, check out the other place, or run it through the computer and then come back. I might have to do that.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you. Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Guess not. Maybe we could have become a VIP or something.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Or maybe we could get a warrant.
Select destination.
Here, let's run back really quick and see if we can get a warrant, maybe. Or at least report him. See what the fuck's up. It's been a little bit. Nope, he's not here. Oh well. Maybe next
Someone
time.
tried to act an earring shaped like an insect.
Alright, time to go check out.
Select destination. Hysteria Hall.
Hysteria Hall, that's it.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good...
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps her marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot, your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
You seen a girl around here, about 14, with pink hair? Maybe in the arcade.
I was 14 with pink hair once. A long time ago.
Don't think he means you.
Of course not. Not now. We work outside Hysteria Hall, don't we? Well, we must see 20, 30 girls a day with pink hair.
And every other color in the rainbow.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask for chinion for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
No, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's
Oh,
always
shit.
bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Be good, you two. Be good, you two.
Even a moon bus, huh? I hope there's something on the other side because this is fucking Jesus, man. It's just, what was the point of that? There wasn't even a was there a point to that?
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35 thou. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha.
Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray.
You know a man named Spencer Gregorian?
No, I never heard of him.
Spencer Gregorian, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery. Cars. I know you know about cars.
Got to be 1,000 dealers in the city, and you're picking on me.
Gregorian was talking about friends with resources. People who could set them up with vehicles.
But give me a break, will you? I'm just trying to make it on his buck.
If you're honest, Crazy, I'm a donut. And any transactions with replicants are illegal on Terra.
I know.
It's interesting that it gives you a choice. But there's not really hard evidence, you know what I mean? Sure, man, fuck it.
We're taking a little drive downtown. Give me your wheelchair's ignition key and put your hands on top of your head. Give me your phone. I'll try to clear it so you aren't stuck in a cell with 50 mutant speed loaders.
Look, I know we can work out some kind of deal here. You like that bishy caddy, right? I'll give it to you at the absolute lowest price.
Sounds like a bribe to me.
Not a bribe, just a gift, out of friendship.
We ain't friends, Crazy. Crazy Legs was a small fish looking to make a few bucks in a big ocean, and he'd ended up swimming with the sharks. Still, the last couple of hours hadn't been a total loss. I knew what the reps were looking for, some way to get out of the city.
Select destination. Hysteria Hall. Bradbury, the Chinatown. Runsitter's Anemoid Row. Police station.
Alright, let's run back to the PD real quick. Maybe we can test him or go to the Esper room or something. I don't know, something. We haven't been to the lab in a while either.
Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinning drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
Come back at me when you got something worthwhile, McCoy.
Moon bus.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that. That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of that.
Interesting.
Uploading personal clue database.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runsitter's. The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
New clues added to personal database. Please check Kaya.
Alright, we got 2 more stops to make and then we'll go see about that car lot.
I found Holden's badge.
Damn. Let me guess, you found it in that hotel down in Chinatown.
Yeah, someone from the department had already been through the room. I guess they just missed it.
That's the old-timers case. The one we brought back on contract. Brian's got faith in this guy, but I gotta wonder about any son of a bitch who can miss a badge in a room that small. This Deckard, he feels too much, you know? He's too far along the curve.
Did he retire the rep who shot Holden?
Brian said he did, yeah. I guess he's getting the job done. Holden will be glad to get this back, kid. You done good.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Finally, another shot at this.
Guess you can't sell a whole lot of cars from down here, crazy.
I'm being railroaded. All I did was conduct business as per usual.
Conducting business with reps is against the law.
You don't have to be afraid of the truth, Larry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got a bad case of diarrhea of the mouth, Spencer.
In that case, I'll zip my lips.
Damn good idea.
How about naming some names for me, crazy?
Take a ride, McCoy. I already told you everything.
How about naming some names for me, Crazy?
Oh, well.
Take a ride, McCoy. I already told you everything.
Maybe we can't test him. It would have been nice to.
Select destination.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go to
Animoid Row.
Animoid Row. We have to go talk to the Kingston whatever. Can't hurt to talk to everybody else here though. See if there's anything new, you know.
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. All been very quiet.
All quiet.
Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Oh, see, I was right. This you show me was part of a collection bought for a nightclub in Port Sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not selling.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man. Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what do you look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie. Maybe you look for this ugly little thief, yeah? I'm thinking you not really care about the cheese.
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, Mom. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
Thanks for your time.
Okay. It could be back at the nightclub, or the place right next to it, the comedy club or whatever the fuck.
Select destination. Nightclub Row.
Fuck. Maybe I should have arrested him. God damn it. I don't know.
Select destination. Hysteria Hall. Bradbury building.
Let's see if I missed anything here. Because I don't think I ever went this way. I only ever took this elevator. Is there a difference?
Yes? I'm looking for Jay.
Oh shit, there's someone here.
That's me. McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in? I don't think I called anyone. I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators. Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out. Well, if you insist.
Oh no, it's the same floor, okay.
I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value. You work for Tyrell Corporation? Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it. You feeling all right? Oh, sure. I'm fine. You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you? No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends. What friends?
Good evening, Gia.
Evening, General. See? I make friends. He almost looks real. He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too. Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind. Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab. You got it.
I think I already did this. Well, maybe we can talk to him some more. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
You mean Luther and Lance? They were Dr. Tyrell's favorites until he let them go. Nobody really knows why, either. You think they hold a grudge against Tyrell? Maybe. But they're decent fellows, Mr. McCoy. I don't think they'd ever do a mean thing to anybody. They're real smart, too. Almost as smart as Dr. Tyrell. Maybe they're too smart to keep around. Too much competition for the old man. Oh, they could never take Dr. Tyrell's place. How about this? Do you think they're the type who might help out renegade replicants? You're a Blade Runner, aren't you? Bingo. But you said you were here about the burglary. The guys who broke in might be replicants. What in the world would a replicant want from me? You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you? Just a little bit. Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s? They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too. So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains. I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy. Got the straight scoop for me, or what? I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
God damn it, man! There's so many other options. I didn't even know there were options. I just fucking clicked on them, and then all this shit came up. God damn it! I hope that's oh, whatever. I guess.